Now we have to post the revenue for the grant or the grant award rather. Um, I'm going to do it two ways. And the first way, you're going to have to use your imagination a bit. I'm going to go into bank transactions because most of my clients post this way. And I've got deposits here, but you can see that this is interest paid on this account. But the process is the same. So I'm going to click here and I come down here. Now I can't use a deposit slip. I want to use a sales receipt. And then down here, this has to be the grant, G-R-A-N-T. And if I scroll down, now I put the word grant at the end of every one of my projects. So restricts what I'm looking for. So down here, I'm looking for the Kellogg Test Grant, which is a project or a grant of the Kellogg Foundation. And you can see both words are here. Foundation's over here, and then the test grant over here. Ignore the account. Product or service, use grant income or grant revenue. And the class, in this case, is the food bank because the food bank is the program that is benefiting from the grant. It could also be overhead. It depends upon what this is for. Ignore tags, and you might want to put a memo down here as opposed to interest paid because that's what this is. And you could say funding for the grant, yada, 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 whatever you want to say. So that's how you would do it by going through bank transactions. But if you're posting this before it's cleared the bank, which is very possible, let's do it a different way. We go up here to New. We come down here to Sales Receipt under Customers, which is the same thing we were creating before, but now we're creating it directly. Once again, we're up here and we look for, I'm going to type in Test Grant. There's my Kellogg Test Grant. It's going to be deposited to the Ally Bank account. Payment method would be ACH, Automated Clearinghouse, or transfer. Now, yours may look a little different than that, but the fields are exactly the same. Then I come down here and product or service. We did this before. Search for grant, and there's my grant revenue. And in this case, I said it's $10,000. And once again, I'm applying it to the food bank. Now, I'm only going to do this once. Okay, so let me show you what happens with the next step. And remember, I am putting this together. I used to call it kludging, where you put something together out of scraps. So what I want to do here is I want to match this, show you how to match it up. So I'm going to come up here and change the date. Let's say I received this money on, expect to receive it on 10/1/2025. And the amount I'm changing, because I have to match, is 0.01 cents. Remember, this is just for demo purposes. And now I say record and close. Okay, so now I go over back again to my banking transactions, and lo and behold, it matches. Now, of course, this is only matching for a penny. In my example, I would expect this to match to what, $10,000, I think we said was on the grant. So those are the two ways you can do it. The one way is directly here if you're recording this after the funds have been deposited in the bank. And if they haven't been deposited yet, then you go ahead and create the sales receipt. And when the funds are deposited, the system will match it up. And all you have to do is click the word match over here, and it will match to this transaction. Thank you.